Hello. Jesus Christ, I turned my gain all the way up for this. Hi, Spoopy Panda here. Just heads up, guys. This first part is basically the most tame part of this game. It's basically like, you know, they fluff you up. They're like, hey, yeah, this is a great romance slice of life game. Here, take this. I'll split this up in 2 parts since the final edit is about 5 hours long, and I really don't think people are gonna skim through 5 hours of this not knowing which part's fucked up and which part's not. So I'm split up to 2 parts. This part is gonna be the tame one. Nothing spooky's here. Just you get to know the characters, you see what's happening, what they like, what they dislike, what's up with them, who's cute, who's not, whatever. The second part, I will tell you which one's the second part when the video starts, and I'll tell you, you know, when to put on your big boy pants, because as you know, quoting Negan from The Walking Dead, put your shitting pants on because you're about to shit your pants. Alright, well, enjoy this first part at least. Okay, also I'm whispering because my voice is completely gone after playing this game, not from screaming but from reading out loud, and also dying on the inside. But please don't let me stop you from there from watching this.
Hold on, it's little screen for now. This game is not suitable, whatever, didn't read that. Individuals suffering from anxiety and depression may not have safe experience playing this game. Excuse me, I'm trying to do a Halloween special here, though. Please stop. By playing, you agree that you are at least 13 years of age. I'm more than that. I am 7 years older than that, actually. Disturbing content? Got it. Oh, God. Let me just make this... Can I make this full screen yet, please? So, there it is. Stop. Ooh, fucked up the recording. Hold on, guys, give me a sec. There we go. Alright, nice. Cool. Let's turn on the music volume. But this is Doki Doki Literature Club. Apparently it puts on a facade of, you know, a Japanese visual novel, but it's more than that, I guess. And I'm doing this for a Halloween special, okay? But I'm not good at spooky horror games that scare and make you shit your pants, because I don't really particularly like those, because when I was at age of 6, I watched the Doom movie with, you know, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, and a lot of people died, and it was pretty spooky. But you know, coming in here, I don't know much about it. I only saw one screenshot of this girl, but that's basically it. I don't know what this game is about or anything like that. I'm gonna triple check that everything is good, and we're just gonna get started. Yep, everything is fine. Let's turn this up a little bit more. Right there. Right now? No. Okay. You're good? Good. Alright, nice. Alright, cool. Alright, cool. Nice. Alright. Well, you know what? Smuffy Panda. Let's use the... Ew, why is it capitalized? You stop that now! There you go. Hey! Oh my god. I don't want to do voices for these people. My throat is... I'm still kind of sick. See an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, whatever. My neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you'll never see yourself making today, but it's just kind of works because you've known each other for so long. Yeah, sort of, yeah, kind of. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently. I would get tired of waiting up. Ooh. But she's going to chase after me like this. I almost feel better off running away. Hey, that's kind of mean. Just go to her house and wake her up, like fucking in the animes or some shit. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sorori catch up to me. Oh, there you go. Ching ching daisuke. I overslept again. Yeah, I kind of okay. But I caught you this time. Quote unquote. What the hell? What happened? Oh, G-Force, G-Force was like, we have a driver's update. I was like, no, I don't want that right now. I'm recording Halloween special. Maybe, but only I decided to stop and wait for you. Only because. Oh shit, it's just a calling. Hey, you said like you were thinking about ignoring me. Maybe. That's mean, Smuffy. Man, I should have just put my name. Oh, else. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Fine, fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you want to. Whatever you say, sure. About to fucking ditcher. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets became increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already, I'm not really interested in joining any clubs. Oh, okay. Not even like a literature club. I haven't been looking either. Hey, that's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. Did I? Singing club, do it. Ritual sacrifices, do it. I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going about. Sorry likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. Yes, boy! He understands. He understands. He understands. He understands this lifestyle. Uh-huh. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know? And I know you're happy now, but I'll die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. I forgot what NEET stands for. Like, it's basically a shut-in. That's why I remember. You trust me, right? Don't be me keep worrying about you. Alright, alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. You know, I put my fucking volume all the way up. That's a bad idea now that I think of it. No promises, though. Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay! Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. Hey man. School day! The school day is ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. It'd be like that sometimes. After I packed up my things, I stare blank at the wall looking for an ounce of motivation. Same. Dead on the inside. Yeah. Sorry, once we checked out some clubs, I guess I had no choice but to start with the anime club. Kawaii ching ching daisuke da yo. So, what the fuck? Hello. Sorry, must have come into the classroom when I was spacing out. I looked around and realized I'm the only one left in the classroom. Hey, you stop that. That's kind of spooky. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting there and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought you know. You know what? Well, that you could come to my club. What the story? Yeah. There is no way I'm going to your club. Got him. And Mimi. Fucking okay. Sawyer is the vice president of the literature club. Literature. Reading club. Yay. Not that I ever aware that she has any interest in real literature. In fact, 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Oh. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title vice president. Okay. Cool. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. I want to be a weeaboo, Shiori! Don't stop me! Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring a new member. Motherfucker! Sorry, don't do that. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Oh, actually, free food? I'll be right there. And don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Shiori is really that much of an airhead or if she's so cunning as to plan all of this out. Secret mastermind, eh? I let out a long... Oh, wait, does this... No, it doesn't work like the other games. If you roll your mouse wheel up, it sometimes goes back to the previous thing. Oh, we have a history, like right here. Oh, whoa. Jesus Christ. I'll save just in case. Let out a sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? See? Free food just gets everybody. Jesus Christ. Yes, let's go. Thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I remember that day. Yeah. Anyway, I can't pronounce that word from the fucking across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Dejectively, there we go, dejectively. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the class door. Boom! Everyone, the new member is here. Whoa, hold up. I only came for the free cupcake. I told you, don't call me a new member. Exactly, see? Hey, I glanced around the room. Welcome to the Literature Club. A pleasure to meet you. Sayori always says nice things about you. Seriously, you bought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Ah, Smoothie Panda, what a surprise. Girl 3. Welcome to the club. Thanks, Girl 3. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. Yay! Every boy's dream. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Sorry. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Thunde. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She's also the one who made cupcakes, according to Shiori. She's also the one. Okay. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Shiori says that quietly in my ear, then turns back towards the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. Yeah, sure. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that. Oh, Yuri, isn't that like, you know, girl on girl? Don't ask me how I know that. I just do. I have knowledge. Yuri, who appears comparatively more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Shiori and Natsuki. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monica. Monica, what's up? Is that right? That's right, Monica, what's up? Great to see you again, here. Great to see you, Monica. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other well. We rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. Monica. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically completely out of my league. No one's out of your league, boy. Confidence, my guy. Confidence. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You too, Monica. Come sit down, Smoothie Panda. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica. Yo, Monica, every time I say her name, I'm just gonna laugh now. Fuck! I'll get the cupcakes. I gave only for those. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Okay. Sorry. I got a little too excited. Then how about I make some tea as well? Girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Shiori mentioned, it's been widened so that there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Shiori. Natsuki and Yuri walked over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrap tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki probably marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Whoa! Lifts the foil tray, reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate used to make ears. So cute! Kawaii desu! God damn it. Alright. I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Shiori grabs one first, then Monica. And I follow. It's delicious. So Yuri talks with her mouth full, and she has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn to the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like I Tsundere! Oh, hey, soon. Alright, haven't I heard this somewhere before? Fuck yeah, you have. Made them for you or anything. This is cliche. Anime tsundere or yandere. No, tsundere, yandere likes you, actually shows you. And I thought you technically did. Shiori said, well, maybe. God damn it. But not for, you dummy. Alright. I give you up on Natsuki's rear logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down a teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in your this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? Does it? Oh, maybe. Oh, I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not insulted. You're insulted? Excuse me. No, embarrassed. Yuri looks away. I meant that, I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles at herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. So what made you consider the literature club? I was dragged here, and free food. That's it. That's basically it. I was afraid of the question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Shiori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Shiori seemed really happy here, so that's okay. Don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? Okay. As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Oh, she's the president. Monica is the president. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you leader of the debate club last year? Well, to be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for the events. I'd rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Yeah! Monica is a great leader. Boy. Yuri also nods in agreement. Now I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. Must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile, but it makes school events like the school festival that much more important. I'm confident that we all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah, we'll do our best. You'll know it. Yeah, kawaii. Yeah, ching ching. That's good. That's. Everybody enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I'm still not really know if I could keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I uttered quietly, myself half joking. Natsu head press up. It looks like she wanted to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri chased the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorite are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. Oh yeah, that's great. That's great. Like Lord of the Rings, okay. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story of such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. That's nice. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's not obvious. It's obvious by the ways her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But I like lots of things. Stories with deep psychological. Okay. Here we go. I almost forgot what kind of game I'm playing. Elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. Yeah, let's hydrate before we jump into this. Here we go. Oh, I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped something I can relate at a biddable level. At this rate, Yuri might as well have been having conversation with Rock. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you, I guess you could say that, but if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I can't really put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Ugh, I hate horror. Oh, why is that? Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's great. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you? Come on. What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind at the last class meeting. A club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud. Well, I'll slice your throat. Wait, what? Man, give that back. Fine. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are. Oh, hold up. What's going on here? So Uri settles up behind and puts her hands on her shoulders. Alright, cool. I'm not gonna with it. I'm not thinking you right home poems. Yeah, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why do you share them sometime? Why don't you share them sometime? No. No. Natsuki, avert your eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet. That's the question. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing it to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities. God damn it. English, Will. You know this. And showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. Aw, I wanted to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment. Was it that awkward? Okay, I have an idea, everybody. Everybody. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monika. Let's go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time we meet, we'll share them with each other. That way everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it. Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it'll help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Smuffy Man? Monika smiles warmly at me once again. Monika. Hold on, there's still one problem. And what's that? Now that we're back at the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sure, he may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thoughts. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. Okay, but sorry, I thought, Smuffy, you all on defenses against these girls. Damn it, boy! They're using their freaking hips and their feminism against you, boy. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Alright, okay, I decided then. I'll join the literature club. Peer pressure! Don't give it to peer pressure. But still, if it's fucking goddamn. One of the girls, their eyes light up. Yes, I'm so happy. Wraps around on me, jumping up and down. Then she stabs me in the back. No? Okay. Hey, you really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed. Fuck. I did just come for the cupcakes, though. Then it makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everybody. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment? Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monika looks over at me once more. Monika. Smuffy Man, I look forward to seeing how you respect yourself. Yeah. Deep ass voice. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? Monica. I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuko clean up their food. Hey, Smuffy fans, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? Talk home together? Do you want to talk home together? That's right, Shori. I never really walk home. Mishori and I never really walk home. There.
Focus! Reading! And speaking! Boy, you know this!
Fucking lived in America for like 20 fucking years and doesn't know any fucking English. Fucking born in America and shit. Fucking Trump's like, what the fuck is America? Anyway, that's right, Shori and I never walk home together anymore because she always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay! With that, the two of us depart the club room, and make our way home. The way my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls, Shiori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica! Monica! I can't. That name is just so funny. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have a chance to grow closer to one of these girls. I think you're thinking with a different head there, my guy. Oh right, I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. It's time to write a poem. Pick words you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. This is where you save. If you never played a literature game before or a visual novel, this is when choices pop up, that's when you save. Extreme, pure, extraordinary, fireflies, doki doki, whistle, defeat, hop, tragedy, sadness. I fucking extraordinary. I guess we pick one girl to go for, but fucking, of course, Monica. Monica is gonna, you know, poof, fear, ambient, encouragement, fireworks, suit. Oh, Jesus Christ! Marriage, cheer, judgment, loud. You know, all of these deep psychological words are probably for the girl that likes horror. Poof, marriage, judgment, fear, ambient. I guess skipping, adventure, or existence, giggle, ocean, vertigo, dazzle, journey, twirl. She was part of the debate team, right? Twirl. Pain, disarray, bliss, imagination, spinning, silly, nature, sensation, jump, and kitty. Because she does the hee 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 shit, boy. Silly. Shopping, crimson, raindrops. Okay. Anyway, variants, games, melody, socks, lollipop, despise, and pink. Melody. Shiny, rainbow, universe, vacation, pleasure, entropy, unending bed, Valentine, playground. Fucking rainbow? Rainbow? Because rainbow in my life? Whatever. Sticky, dark, forgive, flee, holiday, lipstick, insight, tears, peaceful, and kiss. Wonderful, bubbles, together, portrait, shame, scars, clouds, disaster, afterimage, and anger. Wonderful. Electricity, something BCE. Music, the sound, vivacious, hurt, comfort, clumsy, warm, bunny, childhood. Warm, party, lucky, dream, friends, rose, effulgent, smile, hope, treasure, strawberry. What does effulgent mean? Wow, that's a new word that I've never seen in my life. Let's go with rose. I don't know what effulgent means. I'll look that up later. Covent, question, hopeless, puffy, fester, fluffy, uncanny, romance, broken, sunset, fluffy. Because smuffy. Precious, nightgown, disoriented, landscape, awesome, lazy, time, agonizing, horror, and mouse. Oh, I could go back? Wait, what's going on here? What is this? Okay, alright. Because fucking right click apparently just makes them this weird. Secretive, feather, uncontrollable, chocolate, lust, fantasy, papa, kawaii, heaven sent, special. She didn't heaven sent, special. Heaven sent, probably. Sunny, hair, contamination, parfait? Isn't that like a food? Cage, depression, joy, amazing, melancholy skirt, meager, memories, nimble, tenacious, climax, Jesus Christ, Rain cloud, vivid, anime, charm, explode, charm. Unstable, requited, play, excitement, whirlwind, wrath, candy, ribbon, pout, cry. Excitement. Alone, desire, determination, breathe, boop, atone, swimsuit, laugh, summer, starscape, laugh. Daydream, dance, grief, essence, philosophy, anxiety, blanket, captive, promise, and infinite. Dream? Oh, I should have chose captive. Fuck. Unrestrained analysis, heartbeat, massacre, family. Damn, okay. Vibrant, fickle, headphones, calm. Okay, vibrant. Hi again, Smiley Mom. Monica. Glad you didn't run away from us. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everybody else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Piano. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Make you dive headfirst into literature, then you're not accustomed to it. When you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack. Did you make more cupcakes? No? Then alright then. That's what I thought. So you already told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what, but if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Natsuki, you shouldn't have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the cloud room. Got him! Manga! My mom finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Mananga. Manga is literature swiftly defeated. Natsuki plops back into her seat. Don't worry, guys. Fluffy Panda always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without me even asking. Do I? Okay, I do, yeah, sure. Like cooking and cleaning my room. Why don't I clean your room? How dependable. Sorry, that's because your room is messy, it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once. Nani? Is that so? You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. Don't be. How come you and Smiley Piano can become good friends too? Sayori. As usual, Shiori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into. Oh, Yuri even bought you something today, you know. Wait, Shiori, and me? Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Shiori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. Am I like freaking Ryan Gosling in Japan? Why is everybody hitting on me? What do I do? I don't worry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking. Oh, I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue the situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, I don't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright. Well, here. Yuri reaches in her bag and pulls out a book. Oh, I was about to just, like, take out a knife and shank me or some shit. I don't want to feel left out. Nothing is weird so far, alright? But except for those fucking disturbing poem words. So I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know, discuss it if you really wanted. This is this girl accidentally being so cute? Fucking okay. I mean, I guess. I should just name myself Ryan Gosling, to be honest. She even picked out a book she thinks I like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'm definitely reading this. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. Hold on. I felt a sneeze coming. Oh man, it's gone. Fuck! Okay. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expect Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for a club. That doesn't seem to be the case. Yuri and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in the book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. Man, it looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I slumped down in the nearest desk. But how am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature related by myself? English! Okay. I guess I could always read some of the books do that. Well, English is your first language. please.
Speak it. Will? English. Do it.
But I'm feeling a little tired to read. I could probably fall asleep right now. I close my eyes and end up listening in on Shiori's conversation with Monica. We're probably gonna seem really lame compared to all the other clubs though. Well, we can't give up. The festival is our chance to show everyone that what literature is all about. The problem is that the idea of literature club sounds too dense and intellectual, and it's not that at all, you know. We just need a way of showing that Am I having a stroke? What is going on here? Can I not read? Brain, are you okay? Do you need help? Like, what is going on here? Something that speaks to their creative minds. That doesn't solve the problem though. What do you mean? Even if we come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come in the first place if it's even a literature event. So it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know? And after they come, we can do the thing to speak to their creative minds. What's this? Shiori is taking this really seriously. It's rare to hear deliberating like this. That's a good point. In that case, do you think food will do the trick? What kind? Well, I guess we could... Cupcakes! Good thinking. Fucking death trap. Cupcakes. Natsuki would love to do that. Ah, you're right. Natsuki makes the best cupcakes. Fucking lure people in with food. That works out perfectly. That wasn't why you suggested it. Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy. Cupcakes it is then. I'm hungry. Anyway, we need to work out the details of the event itself. I found myself smiling. In the end, Shiori is still her usual self, but therein lies the unexpected reason I admire her. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all. Same! Dead on the inside! Yes. Shiori can put her mind to things and make them come to life. I suppose that's why I ended up letting her get on my case about things. I can't help but wonder what it would be like to see the world through her eyes. Jesus Christ, dude, you're way too close, girl. I open my eyes to find Shiori's face filling my vision. Alright, yeah, it's fucking okay. Kelly fall out of my chair. Sorry, wait. Actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. This isn't a napping club. Jesus Christ. Is there a napping club? I'd like to join that club too. Does our school even have a napping club? You're staying up late again, aren't you? Now that you're in a club, we're gonna have less time for anime, you know. Fuck. You'll need to get used to it. Don't say that so loud. I glanced over my shoulder to see if Monica overheard. It's true though. Yeah. See you. I am focused on Monica then. I know. You're always looking out for me, Shiori. That's what I do best. That's a problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you? Not every day. That's not very convincing. How many days this past week have you gotten up on time? It's a secret. I knew it. Come on. At least give me the benefit of the doubt. I can't even do that. Look, Shiori, it's written all over you. Shiori glances around at herself. How is it written all over me? You were clearly in a rush this morning. Look at your hair sticking out the end there. You mean this? That's how she looks all the time, though. I run my fingers down the side. Shiori's trying to get it straight. That's weird, bro. You stop doing that, man. You really need a brush for this. My hair is just really hard to get right. I won't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Look, your bow isn't even straight either. Looks closely at her bow. There's toothpaste stain on your collar right there. Looks closely at the toothpaste stain. There's no toothpaste stain though. Try to wipe out the stain with my finger, but nobody would ever notice that. I noticed it! Of course they would. Nobody's gonna tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I don't really care about that. Hey, you meanie. And you don't even keep your blazer buttoned up. Oh, well, that's... No, some people do that. Seriously, Shiori. Why do you think you have a... Oh, wow. Deep blow. Why don't you think you have a boyfriend yet? That's super mean. Yeah, we're overstepping right now. Sorry, but you'll thank me later. I started to button her blazer on the bottom. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. Jesus Christ, that's so close! This is so... She has little tiny feetsies. Look at that. What is? Well, I was thinking how weird it is to have a friend who does these kind of things. You fucking... Don't say that. You don't make me feel weird about it, stupid. It's okay though. I'm happy we're like this. Aren't you? I guess. Hey, be careful. The button might come off. Why is this one so hard to close? I struggle to fully close the button near her chest. Her tits are too big, buddy. Does this even figure properly? It did when I bought it. If you ever buttoned it, you would have noticed soon that it doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about? It means my boobs got bigger again. Fucking okay. Don't say that out loud. Fucking her boobs, man, guy. Anyway, you look much better now, so... Why does it feel strange to see Shori's blazer buttoned up like that? But it's so stuffy. Ugh. It's not worth it at all. Shori hastily unbuttons her blazer once more. Phew. That's so much better. Shori puts her arm out and twirls around. So if I keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right? What kind of logic is that? And why are you saying that like it's a good thing? Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't even let you do things like this, and you would take care of me better than anyone else would anyway. So that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned. Stop saying all these embarrassing things. I didn't say anything embarrassing. Jeez. Anyway, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier. Only if you focus on going to bed earlier. Fine. It's a deal. I guess we really are better at taking care of other than each other than... Oh my god, my brain is dying. It's slowly dying because half of my brain is mentally preparing myself for the fucking thing that this game promised me, apparently. The psychological thriller, whatever. Right now it's just, yeah, sparkles, rainbows, unicorns, rainbows, farts and shit. And I was yeah, I guess, huh? So maybe you should come wake me up in the morning. You're doing it again, sorry. But I was joking that time. Man, it's impossible to tell you sometimes. Okay, everyone. Monica suddenly calls out, why don't we share the poems we wrote now? Fuck! When the fucking teacher tells you to fucking present in front of the class. Spoopy Panda, I can't wait to read yours. Yeah, same. I failed to sound enthusiastic, but Sorori still trots away to relieve her poem. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah, for relaxation, my relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I could really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before. Well, now that everyone is ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait. Shori and Monica enthusiastically pulls out their poems. Shori is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers on a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Yo, my handwriting is shit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Monica. I should start with Monica. Yesterday, she seemed in to read my poem. I want her to know that I'm putting in effort, unlike my reading right now. Hi, Smurfy Panda. Having a good time so far? Yeah, good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better. You know what I could do better, Monica? Read. Apparently. I'm always listening. Always. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway. Want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I'll have to. Don't worry, Smurfy Panda. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I'll hand Monica my poem. I like this one. Makes me think of something Shori would like. I'm gonna take it slow, read every single word. Is that so? You and Shori are really good friends, right? I wouldn't be surprised if you had those sorts of things in common. Well, we may be good friends, but Shori and I are actually really different. Well, that may be the case, but maybe there are also some similarities that you wouldn't expect. The way she talks about you, it sounds like the two of you really care about each other's well-being. Well, if you show it in a different way, it ends up being more similar than you think. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, alright, just had to blow my nose. So I think that's the kind of vibe I get it when reading your poem. You sure you're not reading into it too much? Haha, I could be. Oh gosh, I sound like Yuri. But in case, Shiori's writing is kind of gentle feel to it. I can tell that she likes exploring with emotions like happiness and sadness. Who knew that someone so happy could enjoy sad things too? Yeah, that's totally unexpected. Well, to each their own, and you shouldn't be afraid of experimenting a little bit either. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little bit biased towards their own kinds of styles, but I'll always help find you find what the fuck? Wait, I'm not retarded, is it? But I'll always help you find what suits you the most. Does that make sense? I'll always help you help. Okay, I might be retarded right now, but okay. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. Sounds pretty confident for someone who claims not to be very good. Well, that's because I sound very confident. But that doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? I see. Well, let's read it then. Hole in the wall. It couldn't have been me. See the direction? The spackle protrudes? A noisy neighbor? An angry boyfriend? I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel blind like a film left out in the sun, but it's too late. My retinas? Oh, the fucking things in your eyes that takes in light that makes you see. Already scorched with a permanent copy of meaningless image. What the fuck? Meaningless image. Wow, she writes in scripts. That's really rare for some people. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep, stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out, and he on the other side was looking in. You have a peeper? So what do you think? It's very freedom, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. That's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between the words and lines. When performing out loud, it can be really powerful. What is the inspiration behind this one? Oh, well, I'm not sure how to put it. There's a peeper. I guess you could say that has some kind of epiphany. Like, you know, I always hear people say epiphany, but I never actually like see it spelled. That's why it's a fucking elephant. It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about different deep stuff like this because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after it, everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. My brain is melting right now because I'm trying to read and trying to fucking prepare for something. Anyway, if you try hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on paper and tidy up later. Another way to think about it is, if you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. Yeah, I guess so. So you just move your hand and go with the flow. Just fucking draw like a fucking stick figure. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Apparently Sayuri likes fucking this kind of poems, though. Oh my goodness, this is so good, Smuffy Man. I love it. I had no idea you're such a good writer. Oh my god. Sayuri, you must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing. Well, maybe that's why, because I have no idea what I like either. Hahaha. Jeez, I'm sure Yuri's opinion has to be a little more constructive than this. Maybe even Natsuki's. Are you sure you don't like this just because I wrote it? Eh? Well, I'm sure that's part of it. And I think I understand you better than a lot of people, other people, you know? So, when I read your poem, it's not just a poem, it's Smuffy Panda's poem. I should just fucking... And that makes it feel extra special. Like I can feel your feelings inside of it. Shiori hugs the sheet against her chest. Can you stop? You're wrinkling the paper, girl. You're so weird, Shiori. I'm really happy just that you wrote one. It just reminds me of how you're really a part of the club now. I came for the cupcakes, but okay. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? It's like I said before, Smuffy Panda. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying new things like this for other people. That's something that only really good people do. Thanks, Shiori. I'm not sure if Shiori sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny she's part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much it means to her and all. Yeah, and I'm going to make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That'll be my way of thanking you. Alright, I'm going to hold you on to that. Yay! Now you read my poem, alright? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. We'll see about that. This is Dear Sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleeping from my eyes. None of these rhyme. This is a haiku. No, I'm just kidding. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish the rain away? God damn it. The rain away. The rainy day. To wish away a rainy day? That's crazy. I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever, but I'm not mad. I want breakfast. What kind of fucking poem is this? Shiori, this is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this? No! Just a little bit. You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least that makes me feel a little bit better about myself. Don't be mean. I tried my best. Yeah, I didn't mean to say that it wasn't a bad poem. It just came out nice, or just how should I put it? Sounds like just like you. Really? Yeah. Especially that last line. I want breakfast. I made eggs and toast. Even though you were late to school. It's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me. This was so much fun. Monica's the best. Yeah. But next time I won't forget. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I'll look forward to it. We'll do Yuri last. Natsuki. ... Well, it's about I expected from someone like you. Oh, shit. Excuse me? Excuse me? You wanna fucking fight? What's about... Okay. That's a little blunt. Well, excuse me. No, excuse me. Alright? These hands are ready to eat for everybody, alright? It's not like I said it was bad. It just didn't evoke any emotions. Fucking Sundre. So basically, it's not cute enough for your tastes. Do you want to get smacked? Do you want to get smacked? Again, these hands are ready to eat for everybody. Boy? Girl? Alright? Fucking... I'll pass. Oh, fucking... Well, anyway, I guess I need to show you mine. Not that you'll like it. Eagles can fly. No shit, Sherlock. Monkeys can climb. No shit, Sherlock. Crickets can leap. Horses can race. Owls can seek. Cheetahs can run. Eagles can fly. People can try, but that's about it. What? Yeah, I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it. Don't lie to her. You don't like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. You just wrote facts down and just called it a poem, my girl. So people can't even take my writing seriously. But that isn't the point of poems, for people to express themselves. Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem, seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end and then it made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. Sure. I'm glad you learned something. I didn't expect from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Hands on hips. Yuri! Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passed before... Listen, don't read too much into it. I didn't put your suicide fucking murder thing into my poem. Oh, sorry. I forgot to start speaking. It's fine. Don't force yourself. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah, why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading through it. I guess it's that bad. No! Did I just raise my voice? I'm sorry. Fucking, okay. Buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we really haven't gotten anywhere. Might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine. I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Right, it's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. I haven't been through that myself. I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their styles very deliberate. How do you raise your voice like steadily? In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form to fit the two together. And the end result is that both the style and expressions are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's at least her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone and sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you could be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Nerd! Wait, what? Who said that? Hey, be nice to her. Just finding them and building them, getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, and all it comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little bit biased though. Biased? How? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry, it's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri's apologizing for herself to me or Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I love to share my thoughts and process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily as if a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, it isn't supposed to be a literature club. Oh my Jesus Christ. Wow, that is very script. Jesus Christ. I fucking, Jesus, I'm sorry to call you like that, man, my guy. It's okay, man. Ghosts under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate between the amber glow. Bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calm, breathing air of the present, but the living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. I mean, like, okay. I expected something more darker from you, to be honest. I'm sorry, I have such terrible handwriting. Terrible handwriting? That shit is beautiful, my girl. To, like, everybody else, but I just can't read it. What? I wasn't thinking of that at all. Is that terrible handwriting? I thought it was just super scripted. But it took you so long time to read. Ah, well, I just don't read script very often. Yeah, see? I actually think your handwriting is pretty. Eh? That's a relief. Also, I like the poem, even though it's short. It's really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I want to write something a little more mild. Something easily to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Smiley fan. It's about a fucking street lamp. Did you not read it? Really? I must have totally missed the point. It's about a fucking street lamp. No, I'm just kidding. The deeper meaning of the poem is about, you know, how you're here and you see, and you're over there too. If there's a lock, there must be a key. No, I'm just kidding. Shout out to Sam from Supernatural. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it, after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and expressions in their work. No, to be honest, I interpret it as, you know, like, I can't put it into words because my brain is stupid right now. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost. Lingering her last remaining place of comfort? What the fuck is a comfort? Unable to let go of the past. There we go. As soon as to be left with nothing. That's little more soul I'm putting it that way. Haven't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it might be long before you pick up on these things too. Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll keep trying. I'm counting on you. Kawaii desu, chachinga. Phew, I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they just be nice, there's no way my poem can stand up to theirs. Boy, you're not even supposed to be here. You just came for a cupcake. Let's go, after all. I sigh. I guess that's what ended up... Wait, whoa, I didn't read that part. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. There we go. Fucking Jesus Christ. Across the room, Shiori and Monika are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. Then gingerly exchange a piece of paper sharing their respective poems. As they read them in tandem, I watched each of the expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Eh? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Dismissively returns the poem to the desk in one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Ah, thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Do you completely miss the symbolism or something? Clearly about the feeling of giving up. These girls are gonna have a cat fight? How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. Eh? You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really doesn't come out nice at all. Well, I guess I have a couple of suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Jesus Christ. Which people did, by the way. Sure, liked it. Spoopy Panda did too. I wouldn't go that far. I was just making you feel nice. I didn't like it. I just thought you put facts on paper. Like you Google that monkeys could climb trees and eagles could fly. So based on that, I gladly give you suggestions on my own. Oh, I need a break. Wow, all this reading. I'm fucking retarded right now. First of all, excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I spent a lot of time establishing my writing style. Jesus Christ, what's with these girls? I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. Damn! This is a roast fest. I love it, actually. Especially poem, like my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Yo, listen, I like everybody's poems because I'm a nice guy. Oh? I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. Oh, gee. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yo, these girls are fucking savages. Yo, fucking... Coming to girls, all's fair in love with war, to be honest. Eh? That's not what I... Ooh, you were just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Spoopy Panda appreciated my advice more than he appreciated yours. Huh? How do you know that he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No, if I was full of myself, I want to deliberately go out on my way to make everything I do over cutesy. Oh man. Is everyone okay? No, boy, just Shori, get out of this. I want to see this happen. Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew size bigger as soon as Spoopy Panda started showing. Wait, what? How does that even work? How does that even work? Her tits are bigger than yours anyway, so. Natsuki! I'm Natsuki, that's a little. This doesn't involve you. Monika, I appreciate it, but please get out. I want to watch this happen. I don't like fighting, guys. I do. Let me see this shit happen. Suddenly, both girls gazed towards me as they noticed I was standing there. But Panda, she's just trying to make me look. Listen, bigger the better, alright? I can't say anything else. That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then it wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point of making your poems all convoluted for no reason? That meaning you should jump out at the reader and force them to figure it out. Help me explain to her, Smug Panda. Leave me out of this. Fight amongst yourselves. I want to. Wait. There's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning that the most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessarily limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Smurfy Panda? Well, how did I get dragged into this first place? I don't fucking know, man. You came for a cupcake and suddenly they wanted you to join. It's not that I don't know anything about it, but whoever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. Remember, guys, what I said earlier? Save. Always save. So, of course, that's going to be... Listen, I didn't really take sides. I would usually go for Yuri, but I'll probably go... After I go through this game, I'll probably replay it, but then, like, going for Yuri because of her horror shit. So I'll probably make the poem like about suicide or whatever. But right now, help me short. Natsuki glanced at me, drying up any words I had in my mouth. So instead, I turned to Yuri. Yuri? But Yuri's expression is so defenseless, I can't bring myself to... Yuri? Eh? Yeah, everyone's fighting is making Yuri uncomfortable. How can the two of you keep fighting when you know you're making her friend feel like this? Smokey Panda, well, that's her problem. This isn't about her. I agree. It's unfair for others to interject their own feelings into a conflict. Yeah, unless Yuri wants to tell Yuri what a stuck-up jerk she's being, she would never. It's your immaturity that made her upset in the first place. Excuse me? Are you listening to yourself? This is exactly why. Exactly why nobody likes... Stop! Stop! Natsuki, Yuri, you guys are my friends. I just want everyone to get along and be happy. My friends are wonderful people, and I love them because of the differences. Natsuki's poems are amazing because they give you so many feelings just with a few words. And Yuri's poems are amazing because they paint beautiful pictures in your head. Everyone's so talented! He's so talented. So why are we fighting? Jesus Christ, Bert. But because, well, also, Natsuki's cute and there's nothing wrong with that. And Yuri's boobs are the same as they always were. Are you sure about that? Big and beautiful. Oh my gosh, Yuri, why? Yuri stands triumphantly. Monica stands behind her with a bewildered expression. I'll make some tea. Foosh! Sonic X. Natsuki sits down with a blank expression on her face, staring at nothing. So this is why Yuri is vice president. I whispered to Monica. She nods in return. To be honest, I might come off as a good leader and can organize things, but I'm not very good with people. I couldn't even bring myself to interject. As president, it's kind of embarrassing of me. Haha, nah, it's not like I can blame you. I wasn't able to say anything either. Well, I guess that means Yuri is amazing in her own ways, isn't she? You could say that. She might be an airhead, but sometimes it's really suspicious that she knows exactly what she's doing. I see. Take a good care of her, okay? I would hate to see her get so hurt. That makes two of us. You can count on me. Monica smiles sweetly at me, causing my stomach to knot. Do we have a crush on this girl? Because I thought we were trying to get with like the other girls too. This is not harem, is it? Such a genuine person really does make a good president, regardless of what she says. If I could get the chance to talk to her a little more. Okay, everyone, it's just about time for us to leave. How did you feel about sharing our poems? It was lots of fun. Well, I did say it was worth it. It was alright, well, mostly. Split Panda, how about you? Yeah, I'll say the same. It was the neat thing to talk about with everyone. Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing. Fuck! Shit! Maybe you learned something from your friends, too. Fuck, okay, alright. So your poems will turn out even better. Think about myself, I did learn a little more about these kinds of poems everyone likes. If any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. I told myself with a newfound determination. What is this, fucking Undertale? Get out of here. Smuffy Panda. Ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. Hehe. Sorry, beams at me. It truly has been a while since Yuri and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying either. So Yuri, about what happened earlier. And what do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Natsuki? Does that kind of thing happen often? No. That's really the first time I've ever seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. They're fighting over me. They're fighting over me. You heard about my long schlong? You don't hate them, do you? Oh no. No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they make good friends with you. Phew! You know, Smuffy Panda, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest, and I think everyone likes you too. That's every day is going to be so much fun. Looks like Shiori hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? Woo! Hold up! Stop! We're not trying to bag 4 girls at once, right? That's crazy. We'll just see what the future holds, Shiori. I pat Shiori on the shoulder. I see that more to myself than her, but it's really easy to use Shiori as an internal monologue sometimes. Okay, yeah, let's do this. I'm just thinking, let's save again. We should go for Yuri this time because, you know, this is supposed to be a freaking disturbing game. Or should we just stick to a one linear path? Then we could just start over, and then we could just build on the fucking Yuri with the first poem being, you know, about all the things. Yeah, let's do that. So this one, let's keep it the super happiness raindrop drop top, you know, fucking under your bitch stuff about that. Heartbeat, fluffy, dark, determination, vitality, dazzle, anime, uncanny, pain. Pleasure, kawaii, reacquainted, vertigo, the so precious, fucking kawaii, disarray, forgive, whirlwind, sun, charm, sparkles. I'm just gonna just do fucking fireworks, controllable universe, Doki Doki, desire, cheer, chocolate, blah blah blah, deal, smile, silly. It's basically the same things from the first one, I guess. Unstable, peace. Melancholy. Nature. Melancholy is about sadness. Valentine, I guess? I still need to look up what fluid means. Excitement. Determination. Restraint. Prism. Breathe. Feather. Oh, I didn't even read. Looks like you're in a good mood today. I'm just still not used to you being in the club, that's all. I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always a simple thing with you anyway. Speaking of which, I'm kinda hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack? No thanks. What the fuck? Did you just fucking shut her down like that? That's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Why don't we take a good look at your purse, Yuri? Eh? Why that all of a sudden? You trying to fucking rub my pockets, Shiori? Excuse me? I just wanted to take a good look at it. Shiori nervously retrieves her coin purse, fumbles with the latch, and gets open. Fucking ghost comes out. Then she turns upside down, lets its contents spill onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. I knew it. I can see right through you, Shiori. You're trying to fucking scam me. Alright, that's not fair. How did you even know? It's simple. If you have enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming into the classroom. So either you're not hungry and you want an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I will lend you some. But there's one more thing, you're always hungry, and so that leaves the one option. Ooh, I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. If you're guilty, you deserve to feel guilty. Ha ha ha, Yuri suddenly giggles. Eh? I didn't know that she was listening in. Her face is in her book as always. I was listening or anything. It was just something in my book. Yuri! Someone's going to let me borrow some money. Listen, this Buffy consulting firm, English is hard. Don't make me get involved like that, Shori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. Got him! And frankly, after putting a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. Got him. Did I didn't mean that. I was too absorbed in my book. I really like it when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's the fun side of you. There's no way you could think that. You were right though. I did something bad and now I had to accept the retribution. That still coming from you, Shiori. I guess there's a little devil inside of all of us, isn't there? Don't let her fool you, Shiori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys that she was bringing me to the club before she even told me. But you wouldn't even have come here if it weren't for the cupcakes. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them. Come on, give me more credit than that, Shiori. Whoa! A cookie. Short of a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Is this a miracle? Is it just because I paid my restitution? Someone threw a cookie at her face. Retribution. Actually, that one almost worked. I was gonna give it to you, but then I heard you blab about the cupcake. It was totally worth seeing your reaction though. Haha. Natsuki, that's so nice of you. I'm so happy. Tsuri hugs the cookie. How big is it for you to hug it, boy? Jeez, just eat it. Tsuri rapid tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. So good. Tsuri claps her hand over her mouth. I bit my tongue. Going through a lot over just one cookie. Tsuri takes a bite of her own cookie. Oh, yours looks really good too, though. So can I try it? Jeez, beggars can't be choosers. But yours is chocolate. Yeah. Why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me. Hey. Shuri gets out of her seat, goes behind Natsuki, and then wraps her arms around her. Okay. I get it. Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Shuri off her. Shuri suddenly leans over, takes a bite of Natsuki's. Oh my god, you sneaky little bitch! Hey! Did you seriously just do that? Mouthful, Shuri trots away safely. Yuri and I laugh as well. Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Shuri? Eh? Natsuki glances around. Monica is in the classroom. Where's Monica anyway? Good question. Have you heard anything about her being late today? Not me. Yeah, I haven't either. That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She's probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. Eh? You don't think I wouldn't be surprised. Oh, a boyfriend. My mind went somewhere else. Not something dirty, but like, you know, girl stuff. And I was like, okay. She probably has more desirable than all of us combined. That's true. Excuse me? Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. There you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. And Monica chose the club over her boyfriend. That's all. You're so strong-willed. But boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monica quizzically glanced at me. Oh, never mind that. What held you up anyway? Well, my last period today was a study hall. To be honest, I kind of lost track of time. That makes no sense though. You will have heard the bell ring at least. Well, I've not heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. I don't really. I kind of just started recently. I always wanted to learn the piano. That's so cool. You should play something for us, Monica. Monica looks at me. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. Why is everybody on me? I must be Ryan Gosling, a white boy in Japan.
Yay, that sounds cool. I also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Smoky Panda. Me? I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Fucking okay. Don't worry, I've been practicing a whole lot recently. I really love the chance to share once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. Jesus Christ, my mouth is getting super dry because I'm fucking reading. Glad I have all this water. Oh, so I didn't miss anything, did I? Not really. I chose to leave out Shiori mischievous and escapable. Not sure Natsumi will end up complaining on her anyway. It looks like everyone has settled down. Shiori somehow already finished her entire cookie. Yuri is back to her book and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. The closet? Smoky Panda, Sonny calls this to me. I'm going to get some supplies from the other classroom. Want to come with me? Oh, here we go, boys. Here we go. Something spooky is about to happen here. Supplies. What for? Well, you know, the festival is coming out. Me and Monica we're supposed to make some posters and stuff. So I need to go find some crayons and markers and glue sticks. Oh, I see. Sure, I'll come with you. Yay, Monica, we'll be back soon. Are you going to this place to get supplies? There's no need to trouble yourself. I'll be happy to go with him. Oh, but I wanted to go. What the fuck is going on here? So much fun exploring an empty classroom and stuff. Okay. It was just a suggestion. See if you find it in your poster paper too, okay? Okay. Ready, Smoky Panda? Yep, let's go. Let's go. Shiori and I to the classroom. I follow behind, and Shiori hums and skips down the hallway. Honestly, feels like I'm taking a kid to a mall or something. Shiori finds a pleasure in the simplest things sometimes. Hey Shiori, what exactly are we doing for the festival anyway? I'm not sure. How do you make an event out of literature? Me and Monica have it all planned out. Don't you worry. Is that so? Yep. We're gonna do a poetry performance. A performance? Of what kind? Well, everyone is going to take turns on stage and recite their favorite poems. Oh, that sounds good. Kind of dull. But Panda, you're not thinking about it the right way at all. It's not just about reading poems, it's about performing them. Like you said, the lines of the poems like, between my feet, the last remaining flower beckons to me. I twist the stem, freeing it from its clinging roots, caressing the finest joyous moment between my fingers. But then ends up I have some of this joy. Okay, well, for now when I look in every direction, the once precious field before me is but a barren wasteland. Like that. Shiori, how do I put this? I'm sure it's just me, but it's impossible for me to take you seriously when you talk like that. You meanie. I'm working super hard on this, you know. Oh, I know. I'm just meant that it's pretty ordinary contrast to your cute self. Don't say that. It's embarrassing. But I guess that means I'm doing a good job. Yeah, I guess so. I'm so excited. The festival is going to be so much fun. Spins herself around the hallway again. So we found that this classroom over here is empty. Let's begin the mission. Mission, eh? It's been a long time since I've spent time with Shiori like this. But in the end, she hasn't changed one bit. She has nothing but a ball of sunshine, drawing happy vibes from the world around here. It's a pretty nostalgic feeling for me. As long as I went by, I began to hole myself. Wait. Fill up even more? What the fuck? So going on adventures with Shiori brings about a special sort of feeling I forgot I had in me? Towards enter her classroom, Shiori heads straight for the closet. I follow. Let's see what we have in here. Crayons! Puzzle box crayons off the shelf. They're the best brand too. They're kind of dirty though. Shiori pulls various crayons out of the box, reading the color names. Alright, that's one down. Don't get distracted. We'll need to find. Wait, I'm looking for my favorite color. Fine. At least move aside so I can look for poster paper. Ah, I dropped it by accident. Oh, what the fuck? Yeah! Hands over, smacks her forehead. Who smacks their forehead on the shelf? Who does that shit? Do you have no freaking perception? Like what? Man, yo, when I was a kid, man, fucking 64 crayons was my shit. With a sharpener and everything. God damn. Everybody came to me. She falls on the floor and the crayons spill over her lap. Ow. You okay? My forehead. Shiori clutches her forehead. Jeez, Shiori. That's just like you, isn't it? Come on, let me see. Shiori's sitting on the floor. I grab her by the waist, pull her out of the closet. You have to move your hand, Shiori. It hurts. Just do it for a second. This is just a normal fucking novel, though. Where's the spooky shit? Shiori slowly releases her head from the forehead. Gently brush my bangs on the side. Ow. Sorry. There's a huge red mark in the center of her forehead. Fucking bump is starting to form as well. Man, that's gonna swell up. I should use some ice. My panda. Where can I find some ice at this time? Oh, I guess a cold drink will do. You don't have to. I'm fine with looking like a unicorn. Even listening for the pain, Shiori makes a silly joke. This is really well made, to be honest. So, what are you saying? I'll be right back, okay? Okay. I pat Shiori on the shoulder and run into the hallway. I look at the nearest vending machine. What should I get? Does it really matter? Yo. Stop. The music stopped? It's getting creepy now. Okay, here we go. I guess it really doesn't matter since we use as an ice pack rather than a drink. But I guess Shiori likes apple juice, so I purchased that one. Just a moment, I'm already returning to the classroom where I left. Shiori. Fucking no creepy shit! Where's the creepy shit? It's turning dark in my room too. At least they're already in the wrong spots before I spelled them. Shiori, here. Hand Shiori a bottle of apple juice. It's nice and cold. Shiori opens the cap, starts fucking... What are you doing? That's for your forehead. Ah, sorry, I forgot. How hard did you hit your head? Shiori places the bottle on the bump of her head. It stings. Just bear with it. It'll feel better soon. Looks like you cleaned up most of the crayons. That's good. Hey, Soy Panda. This kind of reminds you of you growing up. What do you mean? You know how we used to play outside all the time. I will always try to keep up with you. You're kind of oblivious in some ways. Like I usually fell behind you and had trouble climbing on things you did. But sometimes when I tried to do things I would get myself hurt. I fall and strain myself or get a bump and I would start crying really hard. And you would rush over as quick as you could. You would really try really hard to get me to stop crying. It almost like you blame yourself. You're afraid of getting in trouble if someone found out, even though it really wasn't your fault, you know. Did I really do that? Yeah, you don't remember? Come on, think of it. Maybe I do remember a bit. I guess I always so focused on my games that I didn't pay enough attention to you. I'm fucking a horrible friend. Jesus Christ. Well, when I was little. I don't know about now. I got her apple juice and everything. In a way, it was my fault. Kind of like this time too. If I wasn't rushing you out of the closet, you probably wouldn't have hit your head. Spoopy Panda, I don't think you realize, but you're only thinking about other people. Yeah, I mean, even all these years, you're rushing to help me even though I'm being clumsy. You're really just a sweetheart. Don't call me that. I don't really do this kind of things all the time. I guess when it comes to you, it just feels natural. Before I even know it, I'm treating you like that. I guess that happens when you've been friends for so long. Friend zone! Friend sister zone! Okay. Really? Maybe you're right. Spoopy Panda, I'm so glad that nothing has changed between us. Do you really think it'll be like this forever? Forever? If I'm honest with myself, there's no telling where we'll each end up for college or after that, so it wouldn't be fair for me to make any promises. But, well, I hope so. It's just been this long already. I can't imagine you ever changing, so my hopes are up. I'm so happy. Sorry, I didn't even read that. Shiori. So the Thoe has a whimsical expression in her eyes. We remain silent for a moment. She's so silly and clumsy on the outside. That's when I see her deep in her thoughts like this. I feel it's something like deep in her soul. And it makes me not want to disturb her. I guess we should go back. I don't really want to worry Monica. I don't want to worry Monica, you know. Good luck with that. She's gonna see your forehead either way. Not if I hide it under my bangs. Sorry, hops on her feet. Ah, she clutches her forehead again. Don't stay up so fast after hurting yourself. Ooh. Well, I guess it's too late now. Anyway, let's go. Flush her out of the classroom. Shiori plays with bangs to try to hide the bump, but found much success in the moment. We make it back to the classroom. Ah, you're back. Good timing. I was just about ready to start with our sharing poems. Ah, Shiori, your forehead. She's fine. Don't worry about it. I was playing with the crayons and smacked my forehead into the shelf. Well, anyway, we're about to find everything we needed. I have it right. Shiori frantically glances around. I forgot all about the stuff. Calm down, Shori. I have it right here. Found the poster here too. Ha ha ha. Suddenly you ended up doing all the work, Amanda. Yeah. Oh, well, Shori failed to come up with an excuse for Shori. She fucking banged her head, boy. I made it an adventure and fucking okay, I guess. Yeah, that. Okay. In any case, good work. I'll start working on the posters tonight. Me too. Okay, everyone. Are you ready to start sharing your poems? I guess I grabbed mine. After making the crayon, be sure the crayon box is closed tightly, I've returned to my seat. Oh my god.
Alright, let's go the same order. Monica first. Hi again, Smuffy Panda. Yep. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that. As long as it's not going to be bad. It's horrible, by the way. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. I won't count on that. You'll never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Yeah, sure. Here you go. Give my poem to Monica. Monica, all right. It's pretty good. Makes me think of Shori. You two are like the dynamic duo. Yep. Actually, no. It's kind of the same thing because I did make the same thing. It's kind of exaggerating it. Yeah, probably. But you two spend a lot of time together, even in club, don't you? But then again, I don't blame you for being a little shy. I'm not shy. It's just, I'm just teasing. You know, it's a bit of time to make friends with everyone. But Yuri and Natsuki are super interesting people, so don't be afraid to give them their share of their time. And you can talk with me every now and then too. It's not like I'm unapproachable or anything, am I? Oh no, it's nothing like that. I'm just still getting used to being here, that's all. Yeah, I'm sorry I was putting pressure on you or something. I really didn't mean it like that. No, don't worry. I get it what you were saying. Well, alright. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Alright, let's take a look. God damn it, here we go. Save me. The colors, they won't stop. Bright colors, flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue, and endless cacophony of meaningless noise. Noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating, waveform, squeaking, screeching, piercing, sine, cosine, tangent, like playing a chalkboard on a turntable. Like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust. An endless poem of meaningless. Load me. Wait, what does that even mean? Load me? Save me? Load me? It's even more abstract than your last one, huh? I guess it's the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it. No, I never said that. It's just kind of thing I've never seen before, I guess. It's kind of really depressing. Load me? What does that even mean? Oh, did I have to save and load her? Oh, fuck. No, wait, go back. Hold on. I think I know what to do here. Hold on. Load. Fuck, I didn't save for a fucking long time. God damn it. Okay. This is kind of my fault. Can't go back. That's. Well, okay, let's save right here. Go back. And like. Here we go. Oh, oh, they jump up to whatever they like. Okay. Embrace. Oh yeah, she's the super. Okay, all right. Excitement. Let's go for Shori again. Essence, smile, color, rain cloud, brief, crimson, giggles, peace, sweet vanilla headphones, happiness, the soul, melancholy, vivid candy, candy, no, Kimmel, Kevin, extraordinary, Melody. Pink flying depression. Jesus Christ. Lipstick, infinite promise, fireworks. Boop. Fear, special, climax. Playground. Passion, congruent, massacre. Jesus fucking Christ. Cheer. Meagles, friends, destiny, pleasure, spinning, fickle, analysis, clouds. Games, dazzle. Cheeks. Suicide, hopelessness, Jesus' milk, death, bed, sparkle. Go 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 go. Charge forward. Here we go. Sup? Make sure we save right here. Just before the poem. I can't load this thing though. Save me, then load me, right? Huh. I feel like I want to see. Wait, did she say Ella Mashori will like it this time again? Yeah. It's almost like magic. I saved and loaded you. The way I wrote lines really short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. I see. It's still hard for me to tell what is going on though. Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be abstract as a physical expression of a feeling or a conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not even a poem is about something anyway. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You'll never know what might change your mind. Something might expect to happen. Wait, is this about writing? What are you talking about? Okay, this is kind of creepy now. It is kind of creepy now. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Yuri is next, like last time. I really love your poems. I can't believe you've been hiding these from me. And I'm not hiding anything. Your poem is so good. Yesterday and this one's too. You can't tell me you haven't done this before. I mean, you're really the one who feels that way. So, no way. Not even Natsuki. Well, I guess Natsuki is the least likely to admit how much she likes something. But I don't think it's that. What do you mean? Well, I guess I'll be honest about it's a lot easier to write. Wait, hold on. I press. Oops, sorry. Ooh, I fucked up kinda fucked up here. Gotta make sure my my thing isn't fucked up. Yeah, that's good. All right, cool. I'm trying to see if there's a
I'm trying to see if there's a quick way to save, so we could save on the poem and then we could just load the poem. F toggle so S takes a screenshot, saving it, file name, screenshot, payment. Huh, they only have a screenshot though. Takes a screenshot, leaving it in file name. That's S though. So let's go back. Actually, no, let's save here first. There's Sayori. Let's load up this one. This one's right before the poem. Here we go. Okay, I did a screenshot. It's probably nothing though, to be honest. Yeah, okay, so it's basically something. Back to Shiori. You're writing poems when I'm thinking about you. Well, stop thinking weird things, idiot. I just mean that you're a really expressive person, I guess. How am I supposed to write poems about my own stupid life? But you somehow make everything in your life an adventure, even the little things, like cooking. Let's not talk about that. So yeah, I guess what I'm saying, I feel more feelings through you than I can through myself. Am I like a soulless fucking Ryan Gosling? We have that kind of weird connection. It's your fault for getting in my business all the time. I don't know if I understand, sigh. You never understand when I try to explain things to you, do you, Sayori? I pat Sayori's head. Hey, I'm not a kid, you know. Are you sure about that? John Cena, yes. Maybe. Sayori starts filling with her pencil between her hands. Hey, Smiley Panda, will you give me your poem? I kind of want to keep it. Why? Because, well, it's the first time you've written something for me. Good. Nani! Sayori, you completely misunderstood. I didn't write this for you. Sigh. Are you even listening anymore? Well, whatever. I'll give it to you when we go home. Really? Snap. I broke my pencil. Jesus Christ, are you a fucking... do you have super strength? Sorry! Sorry! Hastily bends out to pick up the pencil and she dropped, hits her forehead again. But being inattentive of her surroundings, she bumps right into me. Oh. Man. It would have been funny if she bumped her forehead again. It's fine! I'll get it for you. She bent down and picked the broken pencil. Sayori clutches the desk beside her to support herself and knees shaking. What are you, fucking knees weak, arms are heavy? Is vomit on her sweater already? Is mom spaghetti? Clumsy today. Let's go sit down, Sayori. Yeah, I grabbed Sayori's arm, sat on the desk. Anyway, still haven't read your poem. Oh, sorry, I forgot about that. It's not as good as yours. Jeez, don't worry. Sure, I'll take it. Bottles. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a... Okay. Here we go. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's the secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forehead and pluck one out. Jesus Christ. It's warm and tingling, but there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle, keep it safe. I put it in the bottle on the shelf for all the other bottles. This is something like she's putting brains in bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in a bottle, all in a row. All my collection makes me feel... my collection makes me lots of friends. Each bottle a starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friends after friends, more bottles. Jesus Christ. Deeper and deeper my fingers go, like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies. Digging, scraping and scraping. This is not as... I see more disturbing. I read more disturbing stuff. I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time lapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look
through my locked front door. Finally, all done, opened up and came, and in come my friend. Finally, all done, I opened up and in come all my friends. In they come in such a hurry. Do they want my little bottles that much? I frantically pulled them from the shelf, one after the other, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the tiles between my feet. Happy dolls, happy dolls, happy dolls, happy dolls, and shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting and pleading something, but all I hear is echo, echo, echo inside my head. Is this about the argument about yesterday? Holy crap, sorry, did you really write this? Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was gonna write the best poem ever? Yeah, but I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you. Monica taught me a whole lot.
And I've been really in touch with my feelings recently. Have you? Huh. I see that.
I should close this window. There we go. I see that. It's almost kind of creepy. Creepy? Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it. Oh, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little better. Writing is like magic. Magic. You gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep this up. Yeah! Writing is the best! I'm gonna keep writing until I die! Hold on. Stop. Don't get ahead of yourself. Sayori has a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more late than a week later. I wonder if it's this one of those times. But seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. Natsuki's next, always. Natsuki reads my poem. She keeps glancing at me, then back at the poem. By now, she must have read it more than once. Aren't you supposed to be bad at this?
Listen here, Sundre. I'm good at different things.
Is that a compliment? No, I mean, you know, Natsuki struggles to find the word she wants. I'm just expected to. A lot less after what you showed me yesterday. That's all. Well, I guess I should just got lucky with this one. Yeah, exactly. You got lucky, you know. Don't get used to it. Fuck. Jesus fucking Christ. You won't always manage to write poems this cute. I mean, well written. No, that's how it is. My poem is cute. No, why are you smiling? It's not like I like cute things. Natsuki shoves my poem back towards me. Huh, reading it again, I decide that it's not so great after all. It's cute. It's too cute and Doki Doki. It would only impress, you know, girls who like those kind of things. Okay. For some reason, Natsuki is incredibly easy to see through. Well, anyway, you're gonna read mine now, right? Judging by your taste, you'll probably like it a lot. You'll probably learn something too. Don't forget who the real pro is. Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Ickly, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard sing her my favorite love song. I heard her sing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words, but she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friend starts to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she likes if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers. And I'm gonna tell everyone. That's... Okay. Not bad, right? It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yeah, yesterday's was way too short. About fucking eagles flying and shit. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that the best I could do. No, of course not. Is that the best you have? Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Sometimes you explain the complicated issues with much simpler analogies, and it helps people realize how stupid they're being. Anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an arrogant, ignorant jerk. Do you know people like that? Of course, it's about how everyone thinks that doesn't matter. It can be about anything. I wrote it to be easy to relate to. It's about Amy, isn't it? Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or a guilty pleasure, something that you're afraid of if people find out. This is getting weird. She's like a serial killer or some shit. Don't make fun of you or think less of you. Don't make fun of you and think less of you. But that'll just make people stupid. That just makes people stupid. Who cares about what someone thinks as long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy? I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. Well, you're definitely right. At least I can relate to that, and I'm sure a lot of people can do. A lot of people too. That's why I do my best stuff. Oh wait, what? It's what I do best. After all, I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. Like conveying emotions is important, but I want to make people think, not just feel. Remember that. Get it memorized. I'm gonna write a good one for tomorrow too, so look forward to it. Databayo! Fucking Naruto. Believe it! You're next. Is it my turn? Yeah, it's your turn. I should save. Let's see how it compares to yesterday's. I see. It's a bit different. I respect you for trying different things, Smuffy Panda. Were you inspired by Natsuki's problem? Or Suri's, perhaps? Well, I guess you could say that. I thought so. I'm happy for you. You don't need to find inspiration in my poems. I write them for myself, not for anyone else. Jesus fucking Christ. So, I don't really need for people to like them or anything. Yuri, yeah? I'm sorry for being blunt, but you're overthinking this a little. Just because our styles are different doesn't mean I dislike your poems. In fact, if I tried to do something in your style, I'll probably just do a terrible job. I see. I'm sorry. My stupid mind, it's like to do something sometimes. Anyway, you don't need to be afraid to be a little more daring. Metaphors can go a long way. Don't feel like you need to work your brain like turning a bunch of gears. Try letting your brain wander through your feelings and write down things you see and hear. That's one way to truly enable your reader to see into your mind. It's a very intimate exercise, I see. That's a certain experienced, interesting technique. Thanks for sharing. I have, well, an example of that if you'd like to read it. Of course! This is a poem you wrote for today. Yuri nods, blah, blah, blah. The raccoon. It happened in the dead of night when I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by a scuttering of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as wait, what does that say? An unordinary human? Huh. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread with my subconsciousness, while aware of the consequences. While aware of the raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. Enticing beauty of my cutting knife was the sympathy. The bread, my hungry curiosity. The raccoon, an urge. The moon increments its pace as reflects that much more light off of my cutting knife. The very same light that glistens in the eyes of the raccoon friend. I slice bread fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited, as perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions, and the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon has taken to following me. You could say that we got quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement. A rush of blood, classic Pavlovian? Pavlovian conditioning. I slice the bread and I feel myself again. Yuri, let me see your wrists. Your wrists. Let me see your wrists. Are you kidding yourself? I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday's. I can see that. I was a lot more metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem is about. It's a wrist. Check her wrists. You need to see her wrists. Yeah, that's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style, using the poem as a canvas to express my vivid imagery and conveying emotions through them. Yeah, it's like I take it at face value, then I can't figure it out what's supposed to mean. Well, I think it's something different with people that can relate to
in their own way. I wanted to express the way it feels for me, indulge in my more unusual hobbies. It's those sorts of things that I usually force to keep to myself. So sometimes I enjoy writing about them. Huh, that's funny. Didn't Natsuki also write something about that? About someone being ridiculed for a strange interest? She did? Yeah, she was talking about how it doesn't matter what you're into as long as you're not hurting anybody. She's right. I mean, does she really feel that way? Yeah, sounds like you two have that in common. Oh, well, that's interesting. So, to me, she seems like the kind of person that would make fun of my hobbies. But I'm supposed that that's my fault for judging that, isn't it? Please don't tell her I said that. Don't worry, there's no reason to. Okay, Dale, thank you for sharing that with me. After all, if I haven't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I would probably hate myself. I might be ranting a little bit now, but I'm glad you're good at listener. Okay, everyone, we're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned today, so everyone could come sit at the front of the classroom. Or are we gonna do like a satanic ritual where we're gonna summon a demon? Is this about the festival? Fuck. Well, sort of. Oh, fucking yes. Satanic ritual. Oh, do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we could put something together in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with the last minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? We won't need much more than a few decorations. Shori has been working on posters and I've been designing some pamphlets we can give out during the event. Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the festival. Oh, sorry, I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing. Monica! Yeah? We're going to have a poetry performance. Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is we're also going to let everyone else come up and recite poems too. Shori is putting in all the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Shori, who's been coloring a poster, holds up for us to see. Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting those posters up, did you? Well, I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea? Well, no, it's not a bad idea. But I didn't sign up for this, you know. There's no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Natsuki. I could never in my life do something like that. I imagine Yuri shakes her head in fear. Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear. No, Shiori, I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri had never shared their poems with anyone until a couple of days ago. It's a lot to ask them to recite their poems aloud in front of a whole room of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that. So I'm sorry. But I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and put on a good performance, then we will inspire others to do the same. The more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone our literature is all about. Yeah! It's about expressing our feelings, being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons, and having fun. That's right! And it's those reasons that we're all in this club today. Don't you want to share that with others to inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? I know you do. I know we all do. And if it all takes us standing in front of the classroom for 2 minutes reciting a poem, then I know you can do it. Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Shiori looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Shiori and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. At least we can do is to help them out a little bit. Huh, well maybe, but sounds like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left. Phew. Okay, fine. I guess I'll have to get it over with. Alright, phew. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone's expected faces. Peer pressure. Sigh. I guess I don't really have a choice. Peer pressure. Aha, that's everyone. You're the best, Yuri. This club is seriously going to be the death of me. Stop it! Oh gosh, you'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other. No, wait, Monica, this is too sudden. Well, I can't recite your poem in front of the club. How do you expect to do it in front of strangers? Oh no, don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little more comfortable. Can I go next? Aha, of course. Now let's see. Monica flips through her notebook to a specific poem she has in her mind for herself, and she stands behind the pendulum. The title of this poem is The Way They Fight. Monica begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to imply emotion behind each line. She recites, bringing the words to life. Is that something she has done before, or is simply a natural? Or is she simply a natural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Shuri looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Monica finally finishes the recitation. The four of us applaud. Monica takes a deep breath and smiles. That was so good, Monica. Thank you very much. I was hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Yuri? I'll go next. Yuri is fired up all of a sudden. Yuri clutches the sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quickly over to the podium. This poem is called Yuri Anxiously Glances at Each of Us. You can do it, Yuri. It's called The After Image of a Crimson Eye.
What the fuck is going on here? Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. That's why all of a sudden she's putting. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering words transform into a sharp syllable of a fierce and confident woman. You go, girl. The poem is full of twists and turns in its structures, and she enunciates with perfect timing. That must be a rare glimpse into the swirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. Suddenly she finishes. Everyone's stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality. Oh my god. Fuck, I forgot. Snap back to reality. Oop, here goes gravity. Oop. And glances around her as she bewilders even herself. It's up to me to save the situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone joins me afterward, and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud her, but we were caught so off guard that she must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back to her seat. Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. Yuri looks down on the... Okay. I guess I go next. Yuri hops out of her chair and walks to the podium. This one's called My Meadow. Sorry, I giggled. Shuri, it's a lot harder than I thought. How did you guys do it so easily? Try not to think that you're reciting to other people. I imagine you're reciting it to yourself, like in front of a mirror or in your head. It's your poem, so come out the best that way. I see. Okay then. Shuri begins her poem. Somehow it feels like her soft voice had made a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Shuri is. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think of as much of it as it is, or whatever. But hearing it come from Shuri's voice almost gives it a new meaning. Maybe it's what Shuri meant when she said she likes my poems. It's like I get to reach. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew through and through. Shuri finishes and we applaud. I did it! Great job, Shuri. Even Spuffy Panda liked it, baby. You don't know that. I guess that's a good sign. What does that even mean? What's that even mean? It came out nicely, Shuri. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. But it might be that other poems wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery. And I don't understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours where the sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need a little more force behind them depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean. I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do in front of everyone. The next time I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. You don't have much time before the festival, you know. Okay. Now who's next? Natsuki? Don't make me go before Smuffy Panda. It's not like I can compare to you guys anyway. Might as well let Smuffy Panda lower everyone's standards a little. This bitch. You lucky you're a girl. But again, these hands are ready to eat for everybody. You watch your back. Natsuki, it's fine, it's fine. I might as well get it over with. But it's not like I have much of a selection to what to read. I have to go with the one I wrote for today. Stand up and step in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. I've said before, since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyway. Sorry, I'm not as good as anyone else. Don't worry about it too much. I think I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that'll improve over time, though. Yeah, maybe. Alright then. That just leaves Natsuki. Yeah, I'm going. Natsuki begrudgingly gets out and and makes her way to the podium. The poem is called. It's called, Why Are You All Looking at Me? Because You're Presenting. Anyway, the poem is called Jump. Jesus fucking Christ. Natsuki takes a breath. Once she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. She's still a little unenthused. Her poem has a rhythm to it. Natsuki's trademark style, it works surprisingly well when spoken out loud. The words feel like they bounce up and down and giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes and everyone applauds. Huffs back into her seat. That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say. You better not make me do that again. Oh, well, you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people? I mean, doing it in front of other people will be way easier. I can do it. I can put on whatever face I want for other people. But when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing. That's surprising, Natsuki. I think it would be the other way around for me. Well, that's just how it is, so, well, I guess in that case, you won't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. It might be hard, but I hope you all have an idea of what it's like for now. Make sure you pick a poem. Oh god, I need a break after this. You pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets and just let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting. Jeez, I should probably find some other poems to recite instead. That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all this effort for the club. Why does your fucking skirt defy gravity like that? It makes me really happy. Oh yeah, no problem. Okay everyone, I think that's about it for today. I know the festival is coming up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. As far for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow, then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day. I can't wait. I can do this. Alright. Yosha! I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Shiori and Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it. If that's safe, it's for the sake of the club and impressing Monica. What do I? So I'm focusing on her. Okay. Alright. Whatever, man. Then I'll have to do my best. Ready to go, Shiori? Yep. Look at you two. Always go home together like that. What kind of adorable, isn't it? Hehehe. Jeez, guys. Don't make such a big deal of it. It must be a little nice, though. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? It's okay, Smudge Panda. You don't have to say it. Whatever. Let's go already. Welcome, Shiori, once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today, Shiori is a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Shiori. Sorry, I was spacing out. Oh, no worries. I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to, fumbles with her words. What is going on here? You trying to confess? So let's just say that one day Yuri asked to walk home with you. Huh? What would you do? What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here. Stop. Why? Safe. Alright. If I say go home, walk home with Yuri, she'll probably get mean. Or some shit. Fuck, I do have it saved though, so let's go with the safe option. This is the unsafe option. This is the safe option. So Yuri, you really think I would ditch you for Yuri? But she's so beautiful and smart. Jeez, I already see her in the club every day. Besides, you always seem to really like going home together. I wouldn't just ruin that for you. You're so silly, Smart. You think about me too much sometimes. Yuri would deserve it if she wanted it so. Yuri, I already made up my mind. I I really can't figure you out sometimes. Sorry. Besides, what's the point of speculating something that's never going to happen? That conversation trails off. It's kind of a weird thing for Suri to care so much about. But I want to respect her and keep her happy too. That is the, walk home with Suri timeline. Then again, the festival is only a few days away. Who knows what will happen at that time? I'm gonna take a break, but I want to do this first. Walk home with Yori, huh? Why doesn't that thought make? Why does that thought of that make my heart? I mean, given how hard it is for it to socialize, I would feel awful turning her down. So, isn't she so beautiful and smart? That has nothing to do with what I just said. Haha, you admitted it. Jeez, there's not even any point in speculating something that has never going to happen. Well, maybe, but I just like to think about it. It's not long before you won't need me anymore, Need you. Sorry? I can't figure out how you're seeing things in your head right now. Sorry. Everyone's different. Nobody is in a club as a replacement for you. If you say so. Conference trails off. You're awkward. Trying to be such a weird question. I can't just lie to her. If there's something that makes her happy, I would hate to take it away from her. That's why I said there's no point in speculating. And again, the festival's only over there away. Who knows what happened with that time. Alright, I'm going to take a break because my mouth is parched. And my brain is a little doo. So, we'll be right back. You won't fucking... There won't be any time gap for you guys.